Hi guys. I hope you can see me and hear me. Yeah, I use a filter here. It's one of my favorites. I like this outfit and this makeup very much. So let's see if people would join. It's super late here. Very late, but I cannot sleep. It's pretty wild, but I already knew because these solar flares are hitting. They're very strong, and yeah, it always has a strong impact onto us. So I wait for the people to come online and I do some experiments here. I still search for this background, but it's not there anymore. Very strange. Yeah, here, the snowflake here. Here's some glamour. Heard this one here. What is this? Yeah, I see there are some people watching. Yeah. Hi, much love to you. I just searched for a filter here, but it's gone. Very strange. Very strange. I searched for this. I was not live many weeks now. Yesterday I was live during a short time. So I scroll through the filter here, but I don't find it. I'm very sorry. I don't know. What is this, please? Ooh, now it's super dark. I think that's my favorite one. Hi, much love to you. Yeah, I see a few people joining anyway. Yeah, it's super late here. It's very late in Germany. Haha, very late. So I hope you're all fine. Hi. Yeah, how are you doing, guys? So do you feel these strong energetic shifts? Do you feel this too? Many beautiful polar lights on the sky. Yeah, I saw some pictures and videos all over the world, in Europe, everywhere. It's pretty intense. Yeah, so yeah, I just know we must unite. I mean, I talked about it yesterday, so it is us all together. I feel, yeah, we wake up from a very deep sleep. I published a video on this. It's just what I'm getting, that all timelines are merging now. All timelines are one. So let's say heavy timelines, light timelines, however we call it, all timelines are merging now. And we are staying on one timeline now. I don't know if you feel the same. Or maybe you can talk about your feeling. Or maybe you receive images yourself and maybe you see the same. Because what I know is this artificial division of humanity was designed by the Dark Force. They tried to keep us believing in a, how shall I explain that, in the 3D Earth and in the 5D Earth. Like, we live 5D Earth and the people around us live 3D Earth. And this was a plan by the Dark Force too. The chosen ones, yeah, the chosen ones are allowed to live in 5D Earth, and the rest, they have to stay in 3D Earth. And we had a misconception. We believed it's a dimension, right? It's a dimension. That we ascend up to the 5th dimension now with our physical bodies, right? We believed so many years now. And now you see, we are still here in 3D. We have a 3D experience. And you see this chaos, you see this division, right? Around the globe. And the message I have for you is, it was a plan by the fallen ones to keep us believing in a 3D Earth and in the 5D Earth. That there are some people, they are allowed to stay in 5D Earth, whatever it is, and the rest of the people stay in 3D Earth. And you see the split of humanity already, right? It's like you as a starseed, you as an empath, you see the energies are heavy. Maybe you cannot get access to the old world. You cannot get access to the old system. You see many people follow the old system. They still believe in it. Okay, there are some people, they are slowly waking up and they feel something is off here, but too many people still give their power away to the government and to the system. Because the system must die within us first. We must let go of the past. We must let go of the past. And the system must die within us now. And before it's not dying, we are not ready for a new world together. And I talk about a world in peace and in harmony. You know, our hearts know. Your heart knows the answer. Your heart knows what to do. And the more we stay in our heart, the more we are ready to create a new world. And it is us all together. And it was a dark timeline from the negative ones to split us, to split humanity. Do you feel the same? It happened through the sea. Did you take the pokey poke or not? Do you have it, tsak tsak, or not? We are divided. It was artificial created. And those which saw more through the rabbit hole, they deserve it to go up to 5D. Isn't it? Do you feel this is not right? We starseeds are not here to stay in our bubble any longer. We are here to share our true knowledge, our wisdom. And I feel this dark timeline is crumbling. And now you feel so clear what's going on. You must open your eyes now. It was like a spell too. A spell was on us. We believed in sugar candy, ascension, right? We go up to the fifth dimension now, just the chosen ones, and we starseed, right? The rest of the people, they will stay in 3D Earth. But now we are all together. We are all together on Earth. We still have a 3D experience. We are still here and we have our body, right? And this timeline collapses and this plan will not work out. Because they tried to install a fake golden age too. The fallen Anunnaki. They wanted to appear as our saviors and heroes again, as they once did in Atlantis and in Egypt. It was exact the same timeline, the same game again. Creating artificial chaos, war, division, finally to appear as heroes again. It's over and over the same game. And I feel this time, no. Maybe it will be close, but I feel this timeline is crumbling. And now, starseeds, you see with a wide open heart yourself. And now you see the shadows too. You see what's really going on around the world. You cannot ignore your sisters and brothers anymore, because sooner or later it has an impact onto us as well. Let's say humanity follows the old system and the government installs a digital currency. Sooner or later it has an impact onto you too. If you stay in 5D Earth or not, sooner or later it has an impact onto you. And this is the misconception in the spiritual community. You understand? It's a consciousness shift. When we talk about ascension, we speak about a consciousness shift. You just go up to the fifth density. And the fifth density is not a dimension, because the fifth dimension is really a other place. This means actually, when we talk about the fifth dimension, you go up to the fifth dimension, you must leave this body behind you have now to go up to 5D. And we are here now, and the divine plan is that we create heaven on earth. To free the people is the plan. Really, to liberate humanity, this is the plan of our team, of your team. And not to divide us in 3D Earth and in 5D Earth too. It's division. We are all together now, and all souls have the chance to go home. And we create this new Earth together here in 3D. This is the challenge, and not to go up to the fifth dimension, because this is really a different place. And you can hardly go up to the fifth dimension and keep this body with you. That's hard, almost impossible. Okay, we talk about the fifth density, which explains your frequency and your consciousness. This is the divine game. And to remind the people who they truly are. We are a family, and now you see so clear what's going on around the world, and now you must be honest with yourself. Shit, maybe I believed in teachings which are not good for me. Oh fuck, maybe they deceived me too. And now you're getting humble again. Because I believe the time has come to break free from Atlantis and from Egypt, right? Even these civilizations were very wise and very advanced. But it doesn't say that there were just love and light. I feel it's a misconception in the spiritual community too. When we talk about ancient civilizations, many people believe there was just pure love and light. But all these civilizations fell. Egypt fell. Atlantis fell. Maya fell. Greek fell. The Roman Empire, okay, has still a strong impact onto us. But these advanced civilizations fell. Why? Why? When there was just love and light and peace, why did they fall? And we can learn from it now. Please see the darkness too. Maybe we can learn from their mistakes now. And finally creating a better world, a different world. In other words, we go back to land of Mu. As mentioned, it's a frequency. It's a consciousness. Because the fifth dimension is another place. And the divine plan is to free the people in all dimensions. And 3D Earth too. And I feel this timeline is completely crumbling. The law of karma isn't working anymore. Karma changed. Many times we worked with infiltrated teachings by the fallen ones too. And now we are humble. We see, fuck, maybe I don't know the truth. But you feel the truth here. And the divine plan is that people all coming together as family, that people understand who we are and from where we come from, and that we do it different this time, and not repeating the mistakes from Egypt and Atlantis over and over again. Because, as mentioned, the civilizations fell. So there's always a light side and a dark side in everything you face. All civilizations, there was a light side and a dark side, and not just love and light. Everywhere. You find the truth in your heart. In your heart, utopian world. We cannot get access to it for 100%, because this is the divine process that we remember who we truly are. Okay, so this is all I can tell you. This is the message I have for you. What I know is the fallen ones, the Anunnaki especially, they offered us a new contract. I talk about our team. They said it's okay. They know this time will come, that people will remember more and more and more. Okay, they knew, but they are very intelligent and they try to catch us again. But I just speak from my experience and from the visions I received, okay? Please pick up what resonates and leave the rest. Especially when we are channeling or receiving messages, we are all in training. I saw the fallen Anunnaki offered our cosmic team a contract again. And they knew that people will wake up now. This time they will see through it more and more and more. The time has come. And they had a new contract. And this included, okay, just the chosen ones or the so-called starseeds are allowed to go home to 5D. I talk about the next incarnation, okay? When you finally leave this world you saw. It was almost impossible to go up to 5D. Back home, back to 60, 70 and beyond. Almost impossible. Okay, it was an unfair game. Because they knew this time will come, they tried to catch us. And said, okay, just those which understand our game are allowed to go home. The rest have to stay here. Oh, and now we create the metaverse. A matrix in a matrix. The AI phantom should come down to 3D too. And we catch so many souls as possible, merging them with the mark of the beast. So the book of Revelation, that is the old timeline. They tried to catch as many souls as possible to merge them with the AI phantom too. And then the result, it's not easy to go back to the fifth dimension. You understand? Just those which see through it, that was their plan, are allowed to go home. The rest have to stay here. And they have to reincarnate over and over and over again. And they tried to catch as many people as possible, even as starseeds. And then they created this illusion of a 3D Earth and a 5D Earth. Because we support division ourselves. We call other people sheeple. Because we are the chosen ones, isn't it? Okay, so I don't know if this helps you to understand the current energy. But what I saw is that our cosmic team, they're helping us. They did not accept this contract. Because this contract they offered is a golden cage. This is the golden age many people were talking about, but it was a cage again. It looks perfect, it looks fine, wow, cool, very high advanced technology. But the result was, you have to stay here anyway. That was the game here. And please keep in your mind, this was Project Earth for some groups. And this goes back to Atlantis, to Egypt, and it's crumbling, it's dying. And please keep in your mind, we need words to describe frequencies and energies. So you can say you are a starseed, you are a chosen one, okay? It just helps you to understand the frequency. Problem is just when your ego attaches on this. So then you are in a mind prison again. And you are not better to a sheep when you are a chosen one. Or you're not better or more worthy to a sheep when you are a starseed. And I think we must overcome this consciousness now. Because this trauma is rooted in Atlantis and Egypt. We were divided. We said, who is more worthy? Yeah, I'm an ascended master. I'm a pharaoh. So this means I'm over you. You are just a priest. A priest stands over a citizen, right? And that's a very old story. And it has its root there. I don't know if this helps you guys. I had the impulse to talk about this because I feel this contract will not come. Our soul family, our team did not accept. And the divine plan is to liberate humanity, everyone. Everyone can go back home, not just a few, not just the chosen ones, and not just some starseeds, which achieve 5D consciousness, everyone. Because everything what happens now in 3D happens in higher dimensions too. Because we are all connected. So this means everything what happens in the 5th dimension has an impact onto the 4th dimension and down to 3D too. When something happens in the 6th dimension, it has an impact onto the 5th dimension, down to the 4th dimension, and finally down to the 3rd dimension. This means we are all connected. And everything what happens now already happened in the future. It had already happened. It happened. So we are just witnessing our past. And because you are a time traveler, everything what happens now is not new for you, because you knew this will happen. Okay, so this is the energy update I have for you. So it can be chaotic soon, because it feels to me, it's just my take on, people are choosing the hard way. The hard way. Okay? So please stand together. And I pray for the best outcome. That people finally understand this time who we are. And that we really come together. And we understand we need each other. It's not about choosing sides. That is their game too. When you believe you must choose a side between Palestine or Israel, the same. When you believe you must choose a side between Ukraine and Russia, the same. It's always about choosing a side. And this is their old game. Because when you choose a side, you are at war with a group. So, and next stage is, we go home. We need peace in the world. Peace must be the highest good. And the innocent must always suffer. The innocent, the population, they are suffering. It's not war. There are some groups, they believed they are better to others. The pharaohs from Egypt, for example. They believed the same. Many of them, we are more worthy to the rest. They have to work for us, right? And they abuse the power. So, I think this time we do it different, right? And we don't recycle the past. Yeah. You can work with the civilizations and with their energies, but please keep in your mind, all the civilizations fell. Why did they fall? And I think this time we do it different. So I see there are many people watching. To be honest, there were some people that asked me how I do. To be honest, I'm not doing well. I cried today very much because I see many people here, they really lost the way. They still believe the propaganda and the government. Most people here, yes. I say 80–90% still do. And I'm very worried about the young generation. Teenagers, really. We must be the change we want to see in the world. We must be there for our children. We must help our children, guys. They are the future. So, and we must help each other. Yeah, I cried because, I was outdoors today and I saw how many people are afraid, scared. So we took a seat in the train. It was like you spent time on a graveyard. No one talked. Really, no one talked. The train was full with passengers and almost every person just stares into their phone. And they believe it's a safe place to talk with the AI itself. And they are all listening. So, and that was very sad to see. So many people in the train, almost no one talked. No one, almost no one. It was like, oh gosh, now we are on a graveyard. It's so sad. Yeah. And this is the bitter reality. And now this timeline I was talking about of the fallen Anunnaki is collapsing. And now you wake up yourself. So, oh my gosh, what the fuck is going on? Right? You channeled timelines, light timelines, dark timelines, and be honest, many times it did not become true, right? Many prophecies did not become true. And it's not working any longer to say, yeah, I've just channeled a dark timeline. It was a dark timeline and this dark timeline did not dominate. That's why my channeling is not coming true. No. Because everything what happens here happened in the future. So this means the more you are connected and the more you see through the matrix, the more you can see the future. Because it's based on numerology. So the more you know the laws of quantum and how this matrix works, the more you can see what's happening next. Why do you think the Simpsons are working? Especially the Simpsons. So much became true. So much. They predicted so much. On one hand, it's a timeline, it's a plan, and it's all based on numerology and on quantum. So the more you know how it works, the more you can see the future. Because everything what happens here already happened in future. So we're just witnessing our past here. And the game is just embody Christ in 3D too and create a lighter world here. You are just a messenger. This is all you can do. Okay? And I believe we can do it different and better this time, as the ancient civilizations did. We don't need Atlantis again, and we don't need Egypt again. Really. Yeah, I hope so much it helps you guys. There are many people watching. I'm very surprised. It's very late here. Yeah, Jungle Princess, I'm also out of this. I understand your message, and I think many people do, but it's not about winning or losing. This is a game or a consciousness which is based on dual consciousness too. It's not about winning or losing. Yeah, they see it as a chess game, right? It's like they play a chess game. Will I win or will I lose? Yeah, and people must suffer because they just want to see, who is winning and who is losing. This is not us. It's not about winning or losing. But I understand your comment and your statement. Yeah, at the end, love is always what remains. Christ is all what remains at the end. The connection to God, this deep love, we always understand, but I don't see it as winning or losing, or even not as the light is winning. No, that is a consciousness. It feels outdated to me because I don't want to win and I don't want to lose. I just want to cooperate, and I'm not choosing a side because I see the innocent must always suffer. Okay, and this is what I do. I just try to pray for the best outcome. I see you all. Yes, Just stay in your hearts and be the change you want to see in the world. All you can do is you just can be an inspiration. And you're just saying goodbye to all infiltrated teachings. As mentioned, all timelines are merging now. We are on one timeline now. Okay, so this contract will not come. 3D Earth and 5D Earth, we are living together on the same place, right? But we are all divided. That was a plan by the Dark Force. And do you know why? Because when we are all divided, yeah, they can come with their AI digital currency. It was a contract or an experiment to weaken humanity, because when we are all divided, even in the spiritual community, we are all divided. Oh, we judge others. Oh, they are 3D sheeps. These are the 3D sheeps, right? I cannot talk to them. Oh my gosh, look at them, right? We judge others too, because we believe we embody 5D consciousness. We live already in 5D Earth. Sooner or later, it has an impact onto us too. That was the plan. Okay, because when the people are divided and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, yeah, we are very weak. We will never have the idea to create a lighter world together, isn't it? And that was a contract, and they offered this again. They are very intelligent, and they just try to create a new matrix in a matrix. It's like an illusion in an illusion. That's the AI phantom. It's an illusion inside an illusion. And they try to keep as many people as possible into this illusion, the new illusion they create from behind. And don't allow this, because the divine game is that we all come together now, and that we create a lighter world, a new earth together, which is not based on Egypt and not on Atlantis. No, it's a totally new world, and we create it together. So I think the time has come to overcome this in the spiritual community too, right? This belief of, yeah, we are the chosen ones, we are star seeds, and we are so much more advanced to the sheeple, right? See, we are not coming together too, right? It feels like I'm in the Middle Ages again. In the Middle Ages, in which the church hunted the witches. You see this war in the spiritual community. He's false light. He's a false prophet. He's an Anunnaki. Don't trust her. Don't trust him. She works for the darkness. We're exposing people publicly and destroying their businesses. And the true control power is just watching us and laughing about us. We are so naive. In many ways we are. And we go into this war and we believe, oh shit, I must choose a side again. This person says, yeah, he's evil. Okay, I already knew something is off with her. Okay, I unsubscribed to her channel and now I subscribe to this channel because he tells me he knows the truth. It's like, wow, we're really back in the Middle Ages, which the church hunted the witches. This makes me sad, and this is exactly what the Dark Force want. This is their game. In the name of God, we destroy other people. Okay, I hope so much it helps you. When this happens, when you see there's a war happening on YouTube, for example, between two spiritual teachers and exposing each other publicly, my recommendation, do not choose a side. Maybe they are really being used by the Dark Force, both sides. And without realizing this, they're fighting each other now. And maybe they do not know they are being used by the Dark Force to fight. And it's just about dividing, isolation. You believe you must choose a side again. And this is the old game, divide and conquer. And I think this time we know it better, right? So I hope so. Hi Lulu, much love to you. I see you. Haha, it's a filter, Alyssa. Yeah, but I like this one, yeah. Funny that it looks very real. Or many people believe it's my real makeup. No, it's not. This is just a filter. Do you see the lashes here? Yeah, but I like this one. I like this very much. The color. Yes, of course, of course. Try to see more the higher picture. That we are really all in this together. Yeah, of course. They operate solely in fear, fear of the light, fear of you. Yes, of course, of course. Because at the end, we are really all in this together. It doesn't matter if you are a 9-dimensional soul or a 10-dimensional soul. We are all together now. We are all having a human experience here on Earth. And you all carry a dark side and a light side within. We all have a reptilian brain now. We all have one. So this means when you judge others in, hey, you are a reptilian, yeah, it's true. Because you are a reptilian yourself. A little bit you are. You have a reptilian brain. I just want to say we must find peace with our dark side too. Because all these beings, even those which fell, they all come from the same source. Maybe they chose the other path. Maybe they lost the way. But they all have the same prime creator. And we all have a reptilian brain now. So this means we judge always ourselves and we're fighting ourselves. Doesn't make any sense. Okay? So try the best as you can to see the higher picture, operate from your heart the best as you can. This is all we can do now. Okay, so and the war in the spiritual community is really next level. You see social media is more and more robotic and AI. For all those which are publishing content on social media, maybe you do agree. You cannot say if a true person leaves a comment or not. Are you in contact with a real person? Or do you talk to an AI-generated channel? Or do you talk to a bot? Or to an agent, a paid agent? So you really cannot say. Because this is the plan of the Dark Force. They want to see us all isolated and communicating with the AI to prepare us for the illusion inside the illusion. It's like a new illusion in the illusion. Okay? That we are so afraid of the world, see so much war everywhere. You're afraid of the people around you, and you just stay in your house. You just look into the screen. You just work with your phones, with your computers. This is the plan, that you have sympathy for it. Okay? So, and I believe this time we can do it different, isn't it? Overcome this trauma of Atlantis. And finally go back home now, here. For example, when you spend time in nature, you do so much better. So much better is when you just stay indoors and stare into the screen or work with your phones, right? Just spend time in the forest and you do so much better, right? Just spend time in the sun and you do so much better, right? The sun charges your batteries. The woods are charging your batteries, isn't it? Water, real water, is helping you too. So, and this is the way to go back home to nature, that we respect her. And I know, or I deeply feel it in my heart, and maybe you feel it too. We have different technology. We have technology which helps nature. We have this technology. I know this. I feel it deep in my heart. We have technology which is not taking the resources of our planet, but they let us believe it's the only technology we really have, right? See, the technology we use, we're always taking the resources of our mother. We just take and 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 take, right? And in return, it destroys us. Just when you look into your phones, yeah, what's happening with your eyes? So is this really so good? Yeah, this is my take on. I believe we have different technology. So I like technology because there were some people that told me, hey, you are against technology in general, right? So no, I'm not. But the AI and the technology I see is different. It's not the same. You know what I'm talking about? I feel we have technology which helps our mother and gives her energy. Or maybe we have technology which is in balance with each other. This is what I see. And I know our team has this technology. So that's what I try to say. The old system must die within us first. Yeah, all attachments we had to Atlantis, even the AI, took a very important role in Atlantis. So maybe you know Dolores Cannon and her teachings. she did an episode about Atlantis too, and why Atlantis fell. Okay, maybe you want to check her out. And in this case, yes, she was very accurate. I see the same. They went totally crazy with their AI. It was too much AI. And they did so many DNA experiments. Humans with animals. Yeah, the first DNA experiments. And that was really no good idea. Okay? So maybe you want to check her out. She did many videos on this, on Atlantis. I think there are many online on TikTok too about her. So maybe you want to check her out. So I scrolled through the comments. Yeah, I see, because someone asked me, you know, the background music here is from Interstellar. It's the movie Interstellar. And what I feel is the technology you see in Interstellar, yeah, as the daughter of Cooper is creating this very advanced technology. This is what I feel 5D technology, yes. It's the UFO they stay in. The whole population stays in one UFO. And see, it's a cycle, right? The technology they use, it's a cycle. It's no cube. It's not a cube. It's not 4D. It's a cycle. Or the wormhole, right? The black hole Cooper enters, it's a cycle. Because I feel the black hole, a circle, yes, I'm sorry, a circle. Yeah, a circle. The black hole, for example, is really a gate to another dimension. It is. It opens a gate to a different dimension, a black hole. And you see the same, the black hole is a circle. And the technology they're using, it's a circle. And I feel this is the 5D technology, yeah. Like in Interstellar, they showed us what it is. And this technology feels so much lighter, right? To the technology they used before. In Interstellar, there are many hidden secrets. They're all using solar technology. Maybe you want to watch this movie again. They're using solar technology. Solar-based drones, for example. So when you know the cornfield chase of Cooper, right? They see a drone flying. It's based on solar technology, this drone. Yes. And this did not help them, the solar technology. So just saying, in Interstellar, there are many, many hidden secrets. And this technology they used on Earth, even the solar technology, did not save them. It slowly destroyed the atmosphere and our mother. You understand? And I feel this UFO, they are staying in the circle here. This is 5D technology. And this vibrates totally different. Totally different. This is just my take on, or labels like free energy. Free energy, the same. So this is what I'm getting, yeah. And this is next stage for humanity. But first, the old system must die within us, right? All attachments we still have to Egypt and to Atlantis, because it went totally out of control. Even in Atlantis, too much AI, too much technology, too many DNA experiments, humans mixed with animals, and so much more. Yeah, and all we can see is the old trauma from Atlantis. And now we are so afraid. Fuck. Oh, fuck. All these very advanced civilizations. Oh shit, they fell. Oops. Yeah. I think we must do it different this time. And not doing the same. Okay, I don't know if this resonates with you, but this is what I'm getting. Yeah, and I just want to let you know we are on one timeline now, and everything what happens now, happens now. So in the Matrix is a system. It's based on numbers, based on quantum. So you can foresee the future in all detail. You can. Okay? And I just know they interrupted and they offered a new contract to our star team, to our family. And they did not accept. That's all I know. Okay? That we are all divided. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really cannot say who is a true person and who not. I already see this here again. They don't like it when you talk about the current energies. And they don't like it when you talk about different systems. Yeah. But it's important to show up now, guys, really. Because Starseeds, you are here for this. You remember. You remember, and you remember the ancient systems. And you remember we have different technology. You know it deep within. Thank you so, so much. I see you. Yeah, utopian world. I block you too. Movies sharing many, many times secrets and codes with us. Yeah, you must be careful. Sometimes they mix it up with lies and truths again. It's the same like with religion. When you study the Bible, they rewrote the Bible thousands of times, right? But there is some truth still in it, but not the full truth. The same is when you watch movies. Yeah, there's always truth mixed with lies again. But you will feel the truth always in your heart. Yeah, and I think almost every starseed feels it's a spiritual dance or a spiritual war, however we call it, right? Between the light force and the dark force. But please keep in your mind, this is just what I see. The light force does not see it as winning. Yes, we won! This is not how they see this. It's just about bringing back balance, happiness, and joy. So there are many people that are talking about it on YouTube or on TikTok. So I mean, when you want to check the rabbit hole, I think they can explain it so much better than me, right? They can do it so much better. But maybe their content is helping you. One of them was Dolores Cannon. Yeah, she also spoke a lot about Atlantis and why Atlantis fell, for example. Maybe it helps you to understand what's going on right now. Yeah, and many, many more. Yeah, there are some Germans too. For all the Germans which are watching, which say it's conspiracy theory and Sandra is crazy, check out Raik Gave. I don't know if you know him. On YouTube, Raik Gave. He explains it so clear and so simple, everything what happens now. Really. When I listen to his videos and to his content, it's so easy. Really. Check him out, Raik Gave, in German. Yeah. He talks about it too. Yeah, that people must make a choice now. Humanity is at the end of a road, and the old system must die within us first, finally to be ready for a totally new system. Okay. Raik Gave. So I don't know if I spell his name right. I'm sorry. 1 second. He's German. I hope. I'm sorry when it's not right. I hope it's right. Oh no, not rail. Oh my gosh. TikTok, what are you doing? It was Raik Gave, not Rail Gave. Oh my gosh. But maybe you know what I'm talking about. Yes, of course. Check him out. So I like his content very, very much too. So I hope it's working now. He's doing it again with Rail. So strange. TikTok, I hope now it's working. Over and over, Rail. No. Over and over. Yeah, maybe you want to check him out on YouTube. Many interviews he gave, and yeah, he explains it very easy. Or Rudolf Steiner, yeah, for all Germans. Rudolf Steiner spoke a lot about what's happening right now to Rudolf Steiner, yeah. Yeah, hi, much love to you, to all the people which were worried. I see you. Yeah. All we can do is stay in your heart. These solar flares are strong. I feel them very strong too. So maybe you cannot sleep like me. Maybe you have sleepless nights again. Maybe you have ear ringing, heart pressure, pain, back pain, shoulder pain. Maybe you are very emotional. Or maybe you're super angry, and the energy is very explosive again. So I noticed every time when solar flares hitting, I feel the energies are super explosive, okay? Maybe you are super emotional again, maybe you scream, maybe you cry, maybe you are angry, and you don't know why. So please let it all out, because the sun helps us. The sun stands for our soul, okay? The sun is our soul. The moon is our mind, and the earth is our body. So we are all connected. Yes, of course, you say the same. Ear, oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Lulu, to see this. Emotional for 3 days, yeah. Many polar lights were on the sky, even in Europe and in Germany. It was very fascinating. Even in Germany, polar lights yesterday. Amazing, yeah. Yeah, I think I will go offline very soon. Actually, I just wanted to share with you this energetic update because I had the impulse to talk more in detail. I mean, it was just a short video. I don't know if you watched this one. Yeah, that all timelines are merging. And I had the impulse to explain it more. Yeah. I mean, the dark force is very intelligent. And because they have a hierarchy, the dark forces, right? They have a hierarchy. The Anunnaki are on the top of the pyramid, so to speak. Maybe you know the TikTok channel Key Guidance. I recommend her work very, very much. Key.guidance, maybe you know her. She spoke on this too. Yeah, and I see the same. They have a hierarchy. And the Anunnaki are on the top of the pyramid in their language. So, and they tried to offer us a new contract. And the new contract was just the chosen ones, right, which see through their games, are allowed to go home, back to the fifth dimension. When you die, I talk about when your soul leaves this world, okay? They are just allowed to go back to the fifth dimension, and the rest have to stay here. Because we already create a new matrix in the matrix. The AI phantom, an illusion inside an illusion. Humanity will never get out of here. That was their idea. And they did a lot. They tried to divide us too. They tried to confuse us starseeds too, right? We believed in 5D Earth, right? What is 5D Earth? It's like we don't ascend up to the fifth dimension with our physical bodies. It's really another place. Like in Interstellar. Maybe you must enter the black hole yourself to go up to the fifth dimension like Cooper. Okay? But we stay here now. This is the divine plan. That we all coming together now. And everyone deserves it. All souls are free and all want to go home slowly. Not just the chosen ones and some starseeds which are in 5D Earth, right? We stay in our bubble and the rest, yeah, they merge with the AI. Who cares? That was their idea, yes? And that was the fake golden age. It's like an illusion in an illusion. And behind their game, the real golden age is waiting. And we create it together. Thank you so much, guys. I hope so much it helps you. Key Guidance made a very interesting video about Lucifer, by the way. Maybe you want to check this video out, because this is exactly what I see too. Yeah, I talked about it many, many times, about two matrices they installed. Two matrices, the Satanic and the Luciferian matrix. And Key Guidance talked about Lucifer in one of her last videos. And she says Lucifer is the artificial created light. It's the AI. The AI is the artificial created light. It's like we are all worshipping technology. Yes, it is. It's the false light. It's artificially created by the dark force, the Anunnaki. And they try to appear as our heroes and saviors again, and to merge us with the AI. This is the false light. Really. I saw the same. And the Satanic matrix, yeah, this is what we already know. It's the Pope, for example, the Vatican, the Roman Empire, religion. Yeah, it's very heavy and dense. The pharmacy. All we can see in 3D, right? This is the Satanic consciousness. And the Luciferian consciousness or frequency is the false light. It's the AI itself. Okay, I see the same. And maybe this helps you guys, yeah? It's like, I cannot explain it better. I'm very sorry. I hope my English will become better and I will improve my English skills. But there are many people that already spoke on this. It's actually not new what I'm talking about. Yeah, Key.guidance is her name. Yes, and I see these two illusions. And they just try to create a third illusion now. The Anunnaki, a third illusion. And that was the fake golden age. Yeah, tada, and what is it? The biologically merged with the AI. that we merge with it 100% and we worship technology 100%. That was the third illusion, so to speak. Yeah, 3 illusions. And that was the plan by the fallen Anunnaki. And that was an artificial created light or an artificial created golden age to divide us starseeds too. That we believe the same, that we worship it, and so much more. And the good news are, I feel it will not come. Maybe it will be close. Okay? Because I see in all dimensions it was close. And we created together. And it's not about winning or losing, Stargazer, the same again. I don't see it as winning or losing. It's just about bringing back justice. Justice, truth, and freedom. Because every being wants to be free. So deep within, we all feel it. We just want to be free, right? Freedom. Free will is our birthright. It's the first principle of the Prime Creator. We have free will. But there were some groups, they believed, oh, we just have free will, but the others not. We manipulate their free will. They have no free will. They tried it, yes. And that was too much. Okay, I hope so much it helps you guys. So I cannot say for sure what the future is bringing. I really don't know. It feels like the people have it in their own hands. I feel it will be close. It feels like humanity chooses the hard path. Maybe it will be very hard soon. Okay, please. It's not about spreading fear, but it's like when you just see what's going on now. The war again, and how many people choosing a side again. You see, I think we need a little bit more time. And yeah, when I dive into the book of Revelation, it was said 7 years. So maybe it's really 7 years. Who knows? 7 years, the book of Revelation says, but I really don't know, okay? So just, yeah, spreading awareness, that's right. Just spreading awareness onto the unknown. And that's different to spreading fear. Yeah, just be prepared. Pray for the best outcome for humanity. So we are just here and we are witnessing the future. So be careful what the commercial media is showing you. I talk about the UFO sightings as well. Be careful. It's just my take on, yeah? Just watch. Do not choose a side because they try to trigger us. They trigger us and they want to see us waiting for a Messiah, okay? And when we are all waiting for a Messiah, people give permission for them to arrive as heroes again. Okay, the fallen Anunnaki. And this is the old game again. Creating artificial chaos and war, division everywhere. We are all tired and sick, right? And we are all waiting for a savior. We are all waiting for a Messiah. And this is the old game. Yes, just observe. It's my recommendation as well. Just observe. Do not choose a side. Try to discern with your heart the best as possible. And see it as training. See it as training too. So, hey, you train your heart center. You train your psychic muscle. And maybe you are right. Yeah, with your feelings and with your channelings, but maybe you were not. So, and even when you were not right, it's okay too, because we are all in training. Because the Messiah complex is collapsing too. Because so many spiritual teachers, they prophesied so much, and almost nothing became true. Almost nothing, isn't it? And you were just disappointed. I was wrong so many times myself, I'm honest with you. So even when I'm a starseed and when I publish social content, I never call myself I'm a guru or I know the truth. So always pick up what resonates with your heart, guys, and leave the rest. Because at the end, we will understand always. So, and I just know that the time has come to go home, and home is here. And the more the old system dies within us, the more we are ready for a new world. That's all I can say, yeah. And I feel many teachings we knew from the New Age are dying too. Because it never made sense and it was linked to their contract. And this contract was, a few starseeds are allowed to go back home to the fifth dimension, the rest must stay here. This was their crazy idea of justice and order. Okay? So don't fall for this trap. They planned it since centuries. They knew this will happen. That the divine returns here. That we will see with our hearts again. And the divine plan is to liberate all humanity, to help all souls out of here. This is the divine plan. All souls can go back home. All souls want to express free will. Not just a few are allowed to do so. Everyone has this right to express free will and creates their own destiny, not just a few. This was the problem. It was completely out of control. This is all I saw in my visions, okay? But please pick up what resonates. How can we help? Be a messenger, Venus. What we do is we hold the space for humanity. And we are just a messenger. So show up, speak your truth, do artwork. I believe through artwork you can touch people's hearts. Because music is a language everyone understands. Frequencies everyone understands. So I believe through art you can still touch people's hearts. Even the collective, everyone. So you are just a messenger. You cannot do more for the people. Okay? Just be a messenger and be the lighthouse in the darkness. And it's not about winning or losing. It's about bringing back justice and back the divine order. Because it was all out of control here. And please keep in your mind we have different technology. We have different technology, which is healthy for our mother and our nature. Maybe check out Interstellar again. What kind of technology it is. Okay. Yeah, I checked PayPal again, but I think no one donated today. So I think I will go offline. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I try my best. Thank you so much, Paul. I try my best to explain energies in English. Yeah. Yeah, it's very hard at the moment, yeah. But pray for the best outcome. So be the change you want to see in the world. Take care of yourself. Detox your body. Detox your body over and over again, yeah. And just be the messenger. And don't take it so seriously what you see on social media. Don't take it so seriously. Because you really cannot say who is a true person, who is paid, who is a bot, who is AI generated. Don't take it so seriously during the storm. Yeah, they just try to confuse us and they want to see us choosing a side. Okay? Take care, guys. Thank you so much. It was a big honor talking to you. Thank you so much for trusting in my service. Yeah, thank you so much. You're beautiful too, Marta. Thank you. And take care, guys. Ciao, Andrew. Good night.